This was second choice for Battle of the Night, and right now it is Battle of the Night.
I was just about to ask you, Coach, if you could have had an alternative or a number 2, would this be it?
Yep. And this is a big-time style matchup. Pierson Manville, big-time Greco guy. He's going to lock you up with a 2-on-1. Don't hang your arm there to get a headlocked.
And Tyler Wells, you know, he's been around, Minnesota guy, wrestled for Minnesota for a little bit, transferred in.
Yep.
Wrestled Sergio Limley, the number 2 ranked guy in the country, undefeated. It came down to the wire. I mean, he's capable of beating anybody.
Absolutely. Here's the thing. He's got an incredible motor, but he likes to work his way into the match and then go.
Yes.
If he's going to be on the stand, he can't waste a second. He's got to be right after guys immediately.
Yes. You can't give anybody an advantage if you want to get on that podium.
Well, you know, at Minnesota, he's going to be exposed to upper body, a bundle, so he's not unfamiliar with these positions.
Oh, he's a Pinnacle kid, and that's, you know, they were really big on that. Polson, one of the Pinnacle guys, he was a silver medalist in Greco, so very familiar with the upper body.
Manville trying to pancake and then hit a sweep single off that.
And what Tyler's got to be careful of is getting pushed off the mat. He's got to find a way to circle in so he doesn't get a stall call. Because, I mean, this will be a close match. He's got the over-under here. The Manvilles are known for the halo headgear, the old-school halo headgear.
What a great wrestling family that is.
Yeah.
I think, is it Carson and Mason?
Yep. And I think I think it was Carson, or maybe it was Mason. That was at Penn State. And was part of their program, but he was in the Greco side of it. They didn't have many Greco, a lot of freestyle.
Well, and that's where the bulk of Pierson's success has been. But he was still a Pennsylvania state champion.
Yeah.
And a 3-time finalist.
Well, he was the number 1 recruit coming out at his weight in high school. So it was a good pickup for them, and he's done really good.
Yes, and still young, redshirt freshman.
Yep. He's ranked 20th in the country right now, so. Both guys are not giving up position. You know, they're fighting.
Keep short arms and move your hands.
Yes. And this will be a big match when it comes for seeding for the Big 12s. You know, this is going to be a big seeding match here.
Yeah, good point.
Good elbow.
For young wrestling fans, seeding is ranking, and where you're ranked plays a big part in who you wrestle. So you want to get a good, strong ranking.
Oh, for sure. I mean, these guys, you either want, you want to put yourself in the best position to get yourself into the NCAA tournament. So the Big 12s, they're early March, I believe early March, middle March.
So if you're ranked or seeded 8th, you're going to wrestle the number 1 guy in the quarterfinals. If you're 7th, you wrestle number 2.
Yeah.
Oftentimes, there's a big difference between number 1 and number 2.
And you know, some of these schools, 1 slot, 2 slots, as far as NCAA allocations, you know, usually the Big 12 gets quite a few, but you want to be as high as you can on those allocations.
Yep.
Good job by Manville kind of controlling the mat. They got a restart here, but you know, Wells has got to be careful, you know, later on in this match to circle in.
Yeah. Well, I think he might have been spoiled in the last match. Now, remember, he didn't wrestle against Iowa State because he had the flu.
Yes.
Came back to wrestle against Northern Iowa and basically did nothing for the first 2 minutes other than hold position and a couple of fakes to keep the ref off your back.
Yeah.
But in the third period when he needed it, he just dug deep. And you could see he could have done it before.
Yes.
You know, but I think he was questioning his conditioning, having been sick, and it worked out well. I think you'll see a different wrestler as the match goes on.
Sure.
Yes. Now, see, that's just holding position. That's stalling on the man doing the stand-up. That you should not have to just let a guy go.
Yeah, but it's what they call. I mean, and I see what they're saying. You know, hey, let's let him go because that is what they call. And you got a minute 40 here.
And I will say the officials have done a good job. That's Titus Godbolt and Josh Briscoe.
Yes.
Under the tutelage of the renowned Kenny Ritchie.
Oh, yeah. Kenny Ritchie and Josh Briscoe's a local Oklahoman. He's Sand Springs, Oklahoma. He's officiated some of the top matches in the country.
Where's
now,
Mr.
Coach,
Godbolt from? What's that?
How did we get to a 2-0? How did we get to a 2-0 advantage, Manville?
Wow. Did I miss the second
I
song?
missed something here.
That's interesting.
Yeah, there was one escape, but I don't know how they got to a 2-0. Well, they're here 1 minute in, but.
Well, we did do a good bit of going backwards, but notice
I didn't see a call.
They've attempted nothing.
Yeah, I haven't seen a call, though. That's where it's kind of interesting for me.
They have attempted nothing, but boy, this is a great, if you've got a Carter Schmidt head snap.
Yeah.
You know, if you got a drag, if you got a duck, if you have an open pick is tougher because Manville tends to stand a little higher.
Yeah. Yep.
Maybe a knee pick.
But he's pushing so much pressure in. Like you said, it'd be good for a snap or a redirection snap. Got 26 seconds here into the second period.
Yeah, you can see now he's starting to get his motion going. You're going to see a different wrestler in the third period.
Yeah.
But why not get one now?
Right.
You've got 14 seconds left. About a pass-by shrug from there as well.
Yeah. And a lot of times, even if you don't get the takedown on that pass-by, you've got that guy off balance. You can transition that into something else.
We tried to hit a high crotch there, but we hung the hand on the head. You don't want to hang that, especially with a guy who knows how to underhook pancake.
Well, and Tyler's high crotch, his duck unders look really good. They're going on their neutral.
Yeah, interestingly enough.
I'm still curious how it's 2-0.
Yes. I would like to see him go down. He doesn't get ridden much.
Yeah. I guess they're just saying they want to win it on their feet. They're confident with him in the third period like you are, Coach.
Yeah. Notice he's not allowing his arms to get tied up as much now.
No, he's keeping his elbows in, keeping them tight to his body, and not really reaching for a tie. Well, there he goes. Manville's digging that underhook.
Yep. And what that does is it stops us. It ties us up. Now we can't shoot.
Yeah. You know, our head's kind of trapped into that shoulder right there. So he's.
So here you might grab a wrist, collar tie, leave your elbow out a little bit when he throws that underhook, limp arm to a high crotch. Got it?
Double under. There he's got the double under.
Yeah, you don't want the double unders.
Oh, that was close. Got a minute left here.
Yeah, but so far we've seen nothing. No, he didn't get the two.
I don't think he got it.
But maybe you get a chance to coach him.
Maybe get a little bit of rest, coach him up.
Yep. Now you got to take him down and ride him.
Yeah, yep. And that's another deal that you talked about. It might have been better to go down, get that point. You know, he's, you know, Manville's not known for, you know, he's a rider, but he's not, you know, that dangerous of a rider that you're not going to get away and get your point.
Now we've got the underhook, but they'll hold on there.
Yeah, he's killing time here.
Pancake duck, pancake duck.
Getting his head position. He's going to look for a duck under.
30 seconds remaining, 30 seconds.
Wow.
Short time. You're going to have to make something happen. There's a fake.
Yeah, too little, too late.
Yeah, he's got 15
but
seconds.
Maybe not too late because it's not over yet, but.
That short time here. Oh. Ooh, that's another close one there.
Look at the clock. Watch it.
That is another close one there.
Here's the official. He's taking his time to look at the clock, which to me demonstrates great humility. Let's see it. We'll see if we can't see that again.
Well, no takedown there.